Let's come over to the Blue Couches now. Welcome in our first guest today. Brandon Boyd is with Lecom.
Yes,
and we've got a big trail of treats coming up.
We do.
Yeah, at the Millcreek Mall. This has happened for several years now.
Yeah, this predates me by quite a bit. I believe it's been going on since about the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
It's a dual benefiting Achievement Center of Lecom Health and Sarah Reed. We're looking at about between 50 and 60 vendors. We take over the mall for 2 days, and we see about 2,000 kids come through.
I know, it's really popular. It's a safe indoor space for kids to be in their costumes and to roam around. I think that's part of the attraction. You don't have to worry about the weather.
I was just going to say, when you're in Erie, I mean, I can remember as a kid wearing my winter coat over my costume because, you know, I was so excited to be a Power Ranger or something like that.
You couldn't see it.
I'm a Power Ranger in a winter coat. Nobody likes that.
So where are the trick-or-treat vendors? Are they in the stores? Are they in the center? How does this work?
So we're going to be spread out throughout the mall. We have our entrances at the food court, kind of that center concourse area around H&M, and then over by Kirkland's we have an entrance as well. So no matter which hallway you look into, you're going to see candy and treats and a lot of fun happening.
Kids love trick-or-treating. Of course, candy is a big thing, but there's lots of other things, activities and music and different things. What else can the kids enjoy?
So we have a magician for the first time this year coming to the event, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah, where will he be or she?
They'll be going around.
Okay.
So you can't miss.
Yeah,
maybe you can, or maybe they will
a
disappear.
roving magician.
Right?
Yeah, maybe they'll disappear.
But I think just in general, like we talk about bucket filling activities in behavioral health, and for parents being able to see the smiles on children's faces. I can remember last year, a kid walking out, he's like, "Dude, this bag is heavy." Like you walk away with a lot of candy, right?
Yeah.
And in terms of the kids themselves, like it's a bucket filling behavior quite literally, and that they're getting to fill that bucket with candy and have that experience again in that safe, controlled environment.
So the kids make out with the candy. How does the Sarah Reed Center and the Achievement Center benefit as well?
Yeah, so it is a fundraiser for us. We do incur some costs like renting the mall and that sort of thing. From there, we work with local organizations who table at the event. We do charge $5 per ticket online, $7 at the door. And all that money goes right back into the children and families at the Achievement Center and Sarah Reed. So not only is it beneficial for the kids and the families, but it works well for us too. So it's really a win-win.
And again, a nice, dry, warm place to trick-or-treat and have fun. Show off your costume.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about some of the favorite costumes that you remember from last year. The kids get pretty creative these days, don't they?
Yeah.
That's why I love our question of the day. Do you DIY it, you know? Or?
I think the DIY ones are the best, right?
I do too.
I have 2 young kids, and my wife always does a DIY costume for them. We had, I can't remember if it was last year or 2 years ago, but we had somebody in a Jurassic Park setup, and the kids were in like a fake cage sort of, and the adults were like the dinosaur wranglers, and you just get to see so many different, entertaining costumes and masks and that sort of thing. So.
I always remember when my son was young, you always had the stress of, okay, what do you want to be for Halloween? And then 3 weeks before it would change, and then 2 weeks before it would change again.
This happens with my daughter, So she's going to be at Trail of Treats. I have no idea if she'll stick with what she wants to be right now.
Maybe
you
she'll
can change
her
your costume. You can come both days and do 2 different costumes.
You can,
whatever you want to do.
You've got so many options in Erie to enjoy the trick-or-treating, which I really like because of that. If you've got a couple different costumes or things that you want to wear, you can be something different every time you go somewhere.
Absolutely.
So this is this Thursday and Friday from 5 to 8. So great hours, but I get those kiddos in bed for school.
Yeah, we'll
the
get
next
them in bed, reasonable time.
And tell us again how you get tickets and to enjoy this and take part.
So on the Sarah Reed website, you can purchase Trail of Treats tickets there, or if you don't want to purchase them online, you can come right to the mall, and we'll have people at the registration table selling tickets.
And where are the entrances again for the registration tables?
You're testing me. Food court, the center concourse area near H&M, and Kirkland's.
You know it. I'm not testing you. You got it all, Brandon. It's a pleasure to have you on the Blue Couches today. Thanks. Come back anytime.